Yo, what's up guys? ImKikoSuarez here. Welcome back to a brand new video here with Rupak. It's the match review for the Real Madrid 4, Villarreal 1. Bro, we just finished the stream. We're live on stream. You're gonna get to see this. If you're on the stream, I highly appreciate you. Say hi to YouTube. You're gonna make it to the video. But yeah, my boy, Rupak, we just watched 90 minutes of a masterclass. 90 minutes of like really good football. Give me your thoughts. What were you thinking?
Okay, for me, that's the best game of the season. The way we played, possession, attacking, our offensive side as well, pressing, marking the counters, marking their transition. I think everything was perfect today, dude. That goal, I wish it was a clean sheet today. Unlucky. But hey, they had 3 shots on target the whole game. That was their only shot on target. No, three shots. That was their only shot on target. And it resulted in a goal. So it's very unlucky, but it is what it is. Best game of the season, man.
No, absolutely. And if anything, it is. Yeah, no, I just realized it is frustrating that it was the goal, their only shot on target. But at the same time, we saw the replay. If you watch the game, some people are gonna turn on Lunin saying like, "Oh, like you see, this is why Kepa should start." Lunin did the right thing. It's not like he extended it. He even gets to touch the ball. It just deflects into the goal. It's nothing that he can do after that. But overall, bro, you're right. If we had to say, bro, I'm really okay. Shout out to Brahim. He had a fantastic goal. Might be our goal of the season so far, if not the Valverde one. But Jude, his first goal. Let's go by goal. Let's break it down. First goal by Jude. That switch to Vasquez, to then Vasquez Modric, and he is the one that finishes it.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Bro, that's a player. That's a player he is, bro. Coming deep. People who don't watch Bellingham are not. They're only gonna see that goal, right? Because they're gonna get to see that switch. He switches the ball. He starts the play. He runs into the box. Modric. That was a beautiful lob from Modric first time. Because I don't know if you saw it, but the pass from Vasquez, it was kind of a bounce.
It wasn't that good, but like he gets to chip it or scoop it right at the spot.
The control Modric had on it to just chip it to Bellingham was very nice, and then Bellingham to just redirect it into the goal. And you gotta remember, like those kinds of headers, you need to generate power yourself. You don't really have power from the actual cross coming in since it's a lob. But he generated the power, put it in the right direction, and it results in a goal. So that whole play, I think Bellingham is fantastic, and also Luka Modric. For me, we're probably going to talk about him after, but my man of the match, just beautiful assist.
No, absolutely. We'll touch on it in a second. Second goal, it was the Rodrygo goal on the 37. I'll be honest, we scored so many goals. We scored 4. I'm already forgetting. What was it? Can you remind me?
So that was from the corner. Initially, they checked it for offside, but Lucas Vasquez gets the second touch on it. Rodrygo's onside, and then he gets the goal, and Villarreal calls it on, and that's a very scrappy goal. But Rodrygo's there, right place, right time. It's a goal, man. And I'm happy Lucas Vasquez got his assist for it, since he was brilliant all game. It's the least like they could give it to him, you know.
No, yeah. And also, now that you explain, or now that you describe it, I remember now that if it isn't because of Lucas Vasquez touching it, he's offside. And a lot of people will probably complain just, oh, Madrid, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. It is rightfully onside goal because Rudiger at first, when he touches it, it is offside. But if it isn't because Lucas Vasquez is getting the play, then Rodrygo, that enables Rodrygo to get back on side, and that's why he scores it. Now, we go arguably to the goal of the game, even though Bellingham has a right to say that. But Brahim, bro, that turn, that run, beautiful.
That's what Brahim does, man.
We were talking about it, and some people in the chat were agreeing or disagreeing or saying that Brahim should start over Vini. Me and you completely disagree with that. We know the profile and the style of player, and Vini is arguably top 5, top 10 player in the world at all times whenever he plays. But Brahim is showing you and providing what Asensio used to provide for us. I know it's a completely different profile player, but he has these moments of brilliance when he can score a goal, when he can do everything, and he says like, "Hey, this is why you brought me back. This is what I can do for you guys."
For me, Brahim, with his actions, right? He gets many things throughout. Like he has many actions throughout the game. Most of them they're not that consistent, right? He does have these actions where he does create a goal. I mean, if we remember last game, I forgot which team was against. He created basically 2 goals for us. This game, he comes on, this goal again. It was brilliant action from him. Brilliant run. His close control is some of the best in world football. I'll say that. Like, his close control is up there with pretty much anybody in world football. But for me, the guys that were saying, oh, he should start over Vinny. He fits the team over Vinny. As we gotta stop that because Brahim, fantastic player, fantastic squad player, fantastic rotation player. But I think I've said it before. I think he harms the team with his presence, like his actions. He harms the team more than he does good to the team. So that's my whole take on Brahim. Good game today, beautiful goal. We shouldn't go overboard, you know.
No, absolutely, and I 100% agree with that. Like the same thing that happened to Rodrygo, that he was underperforming and everything, and the goals weren't there. It's the same thing that's happening now. Just Brahim should start over Rodrygo, blah 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 blah. We're living the second part of the season now. Is Brahim should start over Vini? No, Rodrygo and Vini are by far, if it wasn't for Bellingham, our most talented players.
Exactly.
By far. So if whenever Brahim or whenever Vini is fully healthy, it's gonna be Bellingham, Rodrygo, and Diaz. Same thing as me. I said, freaking Joselu should be there at all times, but that's only if it makes sense to have the striker position. If it makes sense that we're gonna play Vini and Rodrygo on the wings rather than the forwards.
And in the beginning of the season, right, when Rodrygo and Vini played together, I think, look, it's not that it wasn't working. Rodrygo was just out of form.
Yeah.
I think both of them were kind of out of form. We saw it right before Vini got injured when he went to Brazil, right? We were cooking. Like, together, bro, we won 5-1 against Valencia.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them got 2 goals each.
Yeah.
So they're cooking. And Rodrygo now, he's finally hitting form. Like, he's been on incredible run of form. I think he's going to stay like this for the rest of the season. His confidence is
What
back.
was the stat that they showed, that it's 8 goals in 5 games or something like that?
8 goals and 5 assists in his last, like, 8 games, I think.
That's insane. That's insane. He's playing like a top player. He's playing like a top 5 player in the world right now.
His form is back. His confidence is back. Now imagine if we have Vini in here, an extra transition threat, another forward that's just very, very good, one of the best in the world, one of the best players in the world. So, yeah, man, it's looking good. And Brahim Diaz, he can come in anytime as a rotation player, squad player. It's looking perfect right now.
Right. No, and that's the thing. Brahim is a type of player that coming off the bench, I'll be more than happy. Like whenever we need a revulsive or something, and Rodrygo's tired, Vini's tired, or we just need to change the formation, Brahim is a fantastic player to have. But
we have a KO UCL game coming up, right? It's a big KO game. You want to rest one of them. You play Brahim for one of them. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Now, fair enough. Disclaimer, we had technical difficulties. I did not get to see the Madrid goal. So you're going to have to say your input on that one, Rupak, and I'm not going to be able to say anything on it.
But for me, this Modric goal arises from Rudiger, who was fantastic. I mean, for that goal, you should have covered his man better, but I'll let him slide because he was fantastic throughout the whole game. Like, what Rudiger does so well in this goal, what he did so well, he just pushed his man. He came all the way up the pitch, put pressure on his man, and that kind of forced Villarreal to give the ball away. And then Rodrygo got the ball, dribbled through 1, 2. He got fouled in the box, but Modric was right there to pick up the ball and just hit it to the other side of the post. And beautiful, it was a beautiful, like, curler finish on the ground, where he just picked it up first time. Brilliant goal.
Absolutely fantastic. And bro, and also let's give our flowers Morales. You predicted it before the game that he was gonna score against us, and he went ahead and did it. And again, we said Lunin is unlucky. He did his part. The defense did his part. Nacho kind of got beat on the replay. You can see that he's like chasing him. But wait, bro, like freaking, we were already 2-0 at that point. It became 2-1. Morales did his thing. I'm not gonna be mad at that goal.
Like that was concentration because we were doing so well. It was everything was so calm. At one moment, this is get that goal. Yeah, talking about Morales, I said Morales would score because he always scores again. He hates us, and Real Madrid were gonna win 4-1. And hey,
you hit it. Hey, you're not a betting member. You should be. But other thing now, if we go to individual players. Rodrygo, amazing. Modric, you say it was the man of the match. I don't really fault you if you think that. If you want to say Jude was the man of the match, if you want to say Rodrygo was the man of the match, if you want to say... Bro, I was going to say, if you really want to be dirty about it, you could say Valverde was the man of the match.
Vasquez was the... let's talk about Vasquez a little bit.
Okay, give him flowers. Go ahead.
I criticize him, like rightfully. Like, sometimes sometimes maybe shit, sometimes maybe good, I don't know the exact thing, but today, really, really good. Defensively, even going forward, yeah, he had that assist, but even if you remember, that play towards the very end, where we ran through the byline, cut it back, almost resulted in a goal from a deflection, but yeah, very good game from him. And again, you could argue he's the man of the match. Like, 6, 7 other players.
Now, we also need to talk about this, which is the heartbreaking news, and we still don't know the depth of it. We're more than likely going to lose Alaba for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
We just hope that he's okay.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, no. Hey, I'm just going for the player's health. Whatever it is, I just want him to be back. I want him to be healthy. I don't want this to be one of those injuries that, hey, Alaba won't even be able to walk properly ever again. I just want him to be able to, like, if he's able to play normal, fantastic. But this is a huge hit for Real Madrid for our season, because now it's only Nacho and Rudiger for the foreseeable future, unless we sign someone in January, which is going to be insane.
Not just Alaba, but Mendy. I think he picked up a knock as well. So
yeah,
I mean, like, injuries, they're really piling up. But a positive, not the injuries, a positive side is, like, most of the players that were injured, they are coming back. So Tchouaméni got some minutes today. Camavinga should be back. Vinny should be back over the next month or so, like the next few weeks. So yeah, players are coming back, but again, it sucks that we have another injury to worry about.
Now our rotation. The thing is, like, the players that are coming back are not defenders, so that's the only thing that sucks. We're gonna have to sign some. Like, I know Florentino is very adamant about this, but like, we need to sign a center back, at least like a Vallejo, just someone, just a buddy. It doesn't even have to be a world-class player, not even a top player, just a player that's there just in case for rotation.
You don't have to buy nobody. Just get someone on loan.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Come on loan. I'm fine.
Yeah, no, exactly. It doesn't have to be a purchase, but like someone. Just get a buddy for 6 months. Make sure they're there. If we win the Champions League, good. Whoever signs up, you get a freebie just because you're there.
Yeah. I also want to say, shout out to Etienne Capoue, man. Underrated.
Hey, bro, he was really good the whole game. He almost did a WWE move on Ceballos, but like, besides that, he was great.
Hey, shout out to the guy.
Also, go ahead. Give him his flowers.
That's all I wanted to say. 35 years old. He's still going strong in the league, you know.
Crazy. No, I was gonna tell you freaking one player that he does this on purpose. Like, we never get to like talk to him about this. Kroos was amazing today.
Yeah, man.
He didn't get a single long pass wrong.
You know, there was a whole sequence of play where Valverde, he switches it from right back to Rodri. Rodri gives it to Kroos. Kroos switches it from left back to Vasquez. It was like, bing, bing. I mean, that's the luxury we have, man.
Bro, Kroos people, like, okay, and we always say this, it seems like on every stream, on everything, people that don't watch La Liga, people that only watch Real Madrid in the Champions League or anything, they don't realize that freaking, okay, I actually will let you say it because you say it the best way, that if you want to see attractive football, go watch Real Madrid.
Look, man, for me, we have the best individual quality in world football. I don't think any other team has this amount of individual quality. And all this team really is. It's the best players in the world. It's playing free. Playing like themselves. Having the freedom to play. And as a result of that, you get, for me, the best football product in the world. Now look, it might not be like a City or Arsenal where they're compact defensively. They're very solid in transitions. They're very pragmatic in a way. Real Madrid, we're just here to ball. We're just here to play football, man. Hey, this season under Carlo, we're just here to play football.
You addressed it in the stream, and I'm gonna remind your memory. You said that people complain on social media about like football's boring now. We missed out on Ronaldinho, the Neymars, and everything. It's a dying breed. Watch Madrid, and you're gonna be able to see that football.
I find people who say football is dying, football is dead. It used to be better in the past. Oh, cringe! Stop. If you do that, just stop watching them, bro. Like, no point in you watching if you think football is dead. When there's still players, when there's still teams that just give you so much entertainment. If you just have your time and watch them play, and you just watch, say you're a United fan, right? Mm-hmm. Like, bro, if you just watch United every single week, of course you're gonna say football is dead, man.
Yeah,
your team is dead, bro. but yeah, but yeah.
Lord Almighty, but hey. Guys, as always, I appreciate you for watching. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Rupak, his link is actually on the screen now, so you have no excuse to not follow him. But if you need the link, it's down there in the description. Go ahead and get him. Rupak, what are you right now? Are you at like 27,000, I think?
Yeah, 27.
27. Let's get him to 30, guys. Everyone that has been on the stream, everyone that watches this video, get him to 30,000. But besides that, love you all. A la Madrid. And yeah, have an amazing day. Peace.